we're in for it now.
Oh, what's happened? What's the matter?
Vera Duckworth.
Oh, what's she done now?
No, it's not what she's done. It's what David's done. He smashed her front window.
He what? Is this right, what she's telling me? You deliberately smashed Vera's window?
Yeah, she broke ours.
That's not the point. David, I'm trying to cool things down, not hot them up. You know what the woman's like? She'll be out for blood now. Yours.
No, hang on. She doesn't know it was David that chucked the brick. She thinks it's me. Now, I haven't put her straight, so, I think it's best if we keep David out of this.
Yeah, you're right.
Look, I'll talk to her. I'll offer to pay to get the window replaced, and, well, if that doesn't satisfy her and she wants to bring the police into it, it's much better that I face the music than the lad, isn't it?
No, I'm not having this. I'm not going to hide behind my gran while she takes the blame. It were me that did it. I don't care who knows.
Vera, I've only just ordered a pint, man.
Never mind your pints. Come and see what Audrey Roberts has done to our window.
Oh, I have had a belly full of your arguments between her and Gail.
Yeah, you won't believe this. Look. Threw a rock through it. I heard a smash. I came downstairs, came out here. She was stood there, large as life.
I only cleaned that last week.
Never mind about cleaning it. And I've got some valuable antiques on that dress. I hope she hasn't broke any.
Mr. Duckworth.
Oh, aye. What have you come over here for, then, son? Don't tell me your granny wants a rock back.
No, it wasn't me gran that did that. It were me.
What are you lads up to today? Out for the day somewhere?
Oh, I doubt it. Our Jason's skinned and Todd'll be revising. Do you know, when he's not making eyes at Sarah Platt, he really does get stuck into his books.
Where's he get his brains from?
Well, it's not from me. My mum was clever, though. She got offered a place at grammar school. Only her dad wouldn't let her go. He said he wasn't forking out for any fancy uniforms. And anyway, what did our sort want with education?
Can you believe these people still think like that today?
Yeah, well, I'm not one of them. If our Todd gets into Oxford, it'll be the best day I've ever had.
It's lorry fans, isn't it? I tell you what, there's plenty of money to be made in that game.
I suppose so. Mind you, he's not in it for what he can earn. I just want him to have some sort of life. Do you know what I mean? I just hope he makes it.
He will.
Oh, I don't know, Patrick. I mean, he's got nowhere to study at our house. He could do with a computer of his own instead of having to wait in turn for the one at school. So we're talking big money, something I haven't got.
Have you tried that shop in the precinct?
What shop?
What's it called now? Mad Max's Bargains or something. I got a Luca Games console from there. It's got loads of electronic gear, reconditioned stuff. Got price, you know.
Do you know, I might have a look. He won't be home today, though, will he?
I bet he will. He don't like to close, that fella. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a lift down there if you want.
Well, at least my antique dog's OK.
That dog is not an antique, Vera.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, give over. It was made in Hong Kong, and if that dog's an antique, you are an ancient flaming monument because you're a damn sight older than the dog.
Oh.
Right, come on.
What's he doing here?
He's come to tell you something, Vera. Go on. Tell her what you told me outside.
It were me that broke your window.
You heard that? You're a witness. Go phone the police.
Oh, give over, Vera. It was you that started this window-breaking lark in the first place. So if you ring the police and they come in and do somebody for criminal damage, your name is going to be top of the list, because you flung the first stone.
Yes, but I had good reason. All right, we won't phone the police. But them Platts are going to pay for it.
Why can't you leave me mum alone? She's done nothing to you and you're driving her mad.
Hey, you, don't talk to me like that.
Vera, will you listen to the lad? He'll tell you a few things you should know. Go on, son, tell her.
I can hear my mum crying at night in her bedroom. She's had an horrible time, and none of the things that happened to her were her fault. And it's hard enough for her without people like you tormenting her and blaming her and making her life a misery.
Well, that's not down to me. Oh, no, the truth hurts. That's why she's upset.
No, it was Richard who stole your money, not me mum. Me mum has done nothing wrong.
Listen to the lad. He's talking sense, Vera. Right, sit down, David, lad. Vera, talk to him, right? Right, I am going back to the pub. I'll see if anybody's supped me ale.
Hiya, Les. This is Swanee. Hiya.
All right, pal.
I've been thinking, Kirk, about this scheme of yours. I'm not so sure it's a good idea.
Hey, I hope you've not brought me over here for nothing, have you?
No, just because it was me who thought of it and not you. It's going to make you look good, this, Les. You'll have somebody from the pub who'll stand up for you in court and swear that you was provoked, but you walked away. A man of peace.
I don't know. Listen, Kirk.
And Swanee here knows exactly what he's got to do. Isn't that right, Swanee?
Right. I give you the old needle in the pub, yeah?
Right.
And then I push you about a bit. Oh, better still, I push Kirk about.
No, it's Les you push.
No, I like that. It's a better idea. He pushes you.
Don't wet yourself, Kirk, yeah? I'll not hurt you. I've never hurt anybody accidentally before in my life.
Yeah, well, OK then.
Then I step in between you, right? And I say, hang on, pal.
Violence never solved anything. That's what you say, Les. And then, Swanee, you stand back and you say, OK, I don't want any trouble.
It'll look as though I'm scared of him.
No. Anyway, so what? Nobody knows around here.
Don't you be so sure. Look, I'm a hard man. I've got me good name to think about. No. Oh, I'll say you talked me into it, even though I could have flattened you, no bother.
Yeah, well, that's all right. That's all right, ain't it, Les?
Sounds okay to me.
20 notes, right?
It's a bargain, Les. You'll come out of this in line for the Nobel Peace Prize.
Where's Rosie?
She's up in her bedroom, sulking. Can't go on like this, Kevin.
Oh, she might snap out of it.
Yeah, but until she does... Look, we can't run this house like a prison, can we? It's all right when we're both at home, like today, but what about when we're both working and Rosie's back at school? What's to stop her taking off then?
I don't know. And that worries me too. I mean, there's loads of nasty people out there just waiting to take advantage of young kids like Rosie.
So I've been thinking about it. We've got to do a deal with her, strike a bargain. We've got to make her see that we're on her side. Show her we're willing to help her.
Oh, make her think she's going to be the next Kylie Minogue.
No, but just let her have the chance to be. We'll pay for her to have singing lessons and dancing lessons, maybe.
Oh, yeah, and where's the money coming from?
Well, we're both working, aren't we? And it'll be worth it if in return she behaves herself.
You're a good lad, sticking up for your mum like that. I've got a son, you know, how Terry. He does his best, I suppose. Your mother's a lucky woman.
Lucky? You've got to be joking after everything that's happened to her.
Yeah, but she's got you and your sister and time on her side, whereas me and our Jack, we can't have a fresh start, can we? Not at our age.
My mum's lost everything. She's got no money. They're going to take their house away because she can't pay what she owes on it.
Yeah, but she can start again. I mean, when you get to our age and you lose everything, you're on the floor. No, we've lost everything. And it's all your dad's fault.
It wasn't me dad.
Well, your stepdad, then. He were evil, that man. Evil. Whatever made your mother take up with him?
She liked him. I heard her say to me gran one time that he was the nicest man she'd ever met. But me and Sarah, we liked him as well. Everybody did.
Me and our Jack liked him. We liked him enough to give him every penny we had. But there was something about him, wasn't there? You know, you felt as if you could trust him.
Yeah, me mum trusted him. And I don't think she'll ever get over finding out what he was really like. Things he'd done. And people thinking she must have known something. But I know she's suffering. And I can't bear it when you start shouting at her and threatening her. Just going on.
Look, don't cry, love. Look, it's going to be all right. Look, I'm sorry. I'll make everything right. Don't you worry.
Listen, don't tell me mum about me crying. It makes me look soft.
Look, there's no soft about you, lad.
Now, before you start, Vera...
No, hang on. I'm not here to start out. Look, I'm here to finish this quarrel, if you're willing.
I never wanted the quarrel in the first place.
I know. It's me. It was my fault. I was that upset over losing that money. I just wanted somebody to blame. And that Richard were dead and you were nearest thing to him.
I do understand. I'd have probably done the same in your shoes.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I mean, you've been through hell, haven't you, love? And I've made it worse for you.
Let's just forget it, eh? I'm glad we're friends again.
Oh, I am. And it was your David that put me straight. Oh, he's a good lad.
Oh, yeah.
Women. So embarrassing. Let's cut this social event as short as possible, shall we?
Oh, come on, at least make an effort.
Oh, it's an effort, all right. I don't like drinking with your friend Mick, knowing what I know.
Yeah, we'll do it for me then, OK?
Hiya.
Hiya. Right, what are you trying?
No, it's all right. I'm stood up. I'll get him.
All right.
All right, lads.
Hi, Curly, all right? Adolescence, mate. That's what Sophie's suffering from.
No, it's me and Sally who's doing the suffering.
Oh, come on, don't tell me you forgot what it's like to be a teenager. Sex and spots and feeling like the whole world's against you.
Well, she's not a teenager yet. She's 12 years old.
So, things are speeding up. Blame it on global warming.
The bad news is, the job you've been doing, well, you know it's finished. But the gaffer said there's no room for you on the next job. Nothing to do with you, just one of those things.
I don't believe this. I was just getting you to earn a few quid. I like working with you, Dad.
But the good news is, I found you something else on a building site in Warrington, through a mate of mine. It's all on there. Everything. How to get there, the lot. Same kind of work you've been doing, dog's body, but the money's not bad.
Warrington?
7 o'clock kick-off, tomorrow morning.
It's a bit of an expedition in it, Warrington. I mean, I'm grateful and so on, you know, Dad, but getting there's going to be a bit of a problem.
I'm sorry, son. It's the best I can do for you.
When you a minute, Ma.
Hey, lesser than Ma. You'd have better manners ever, were you, Mother?
Well, put us a pint in there, please. How's that for manners?
Very good for a first attempt.
Where's a good place to take a woman these days?
Well, I'd say that all depends what you got in mind. I mean, give us a clue.
A business contact. Petula Peach. Her late husband at the abattoir for many years. You could say we're in the same business as yourself. In the same business as
Yes, I heard the first time. I'm still not laughing.
Well, then you're on. Petula buys meat products for one of these big chain outfits. Now, I'm rather keen to get into her good graces, so to speak.
I think I get the picture. I'll be trying hard to get it out of my mind.
I'm rather hoping that if all goes well, in the future, she'll be taking a lot of my sausage. What? What?
Mick's going to take me to a police do next week, aren't you? Somebody's leaving, do.
Yeah, Harry Lennox. Salt of the earth, isn't he?
Yeah.
So 30 years and never got above PC. Not for me, that.
Are you two going to be there?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, we will, won't we?
Ta, love.
See ya.
Cheerio.
See, old Swansea in position. Pint, is it?
Yeah, go on.
2 pints, please, Beverly.
Right, yeah, love.
Oh, no.
What's up?
The filthering. That rat Hotwood and Emma Watts.
What's up?
So I don't like it. Abort the mission. Get the message to Swanee.
What, am I going to do that?
Don't ask me. You're the flaming mastermind.
Right, I've boarded it up for now. I've ordered the glass for tomorrow. Here. Get that down your neck. Might cheer you up. Are you not stopping it, or what?
Oh, get us a glass.
Oh, come on. Why don't you drink out of the tin? It'll save all that flaming washing up, won't it?
Because it tastes better out of a glass.
It's all in your head, woman.
Anyway, there'll be no trouble from that Gail Platinum, Mother.
All right, so tell me, who are you going to give our time now? No, don't tell me no. It's going to be me, judging by past form.
Oh, shut up, William. I'm trying to tell you something. No, I know I've been shouting and screaming about our nest egg being stolen, but I just thought we'd get it back. But now I know we're out. We won't, will we? It's gone forever.
Aye.
So there's no point in shouting and screaming, is there? Oh, Jack, why is it we always get the thin end of the amp shank? Well, we've known now. It's downhill all the way.
Oh, come on, Vera. We've still got a few of life's pleasures open to us, haven't we?
Like what?
Well, in your case, supping your ale out of a glass. Get it down your neck.
Your pal's in the gents. Go in there after him and tell him it's all off.
He's touchy about blokes following him into the gents.
Yeah? Well, I'm touchy about coppers watching every move I make.
Hey, up. He's back. It'll be okay, Les. Just stick to the plan, right?
Hey, who sucked my ale? There were a full pint standing on that bar when I went to Gents.
No, I don't think so, love.
Oh, yes. Someone's had my pint. I bet it was you, pal.
Hey, that's enough of that.
You're going to buy me a pint? Or do I have to belt you one?
Hey, we want no trouble here. Let me remind you, nothing ever solved violence.
Eh?
No. Violence was nothing ever solved.
Eh?
Les?
You keep your nose out, sunshine, or I will belt you one.
Violence never solved anything.
Violence never...
Oh, sorry, Les.
What the hell's going on here?
You okay, Les? You're supposed to duck, pal.
I think we've been treated to a little performance.
Take my advice, lads. Don't give up the day job.
Do you know, Les, you really are pathetic.
You've been really good, you two, today, but do you mind if I have the table back now? David says he's starving.
I am.
Oh, I've done revising. Mum, it's okay if Todd stays for tea, isn't it?
I think you'll find your mum's expecting you.
No, she isn't.
I'm sure you'll find she is, Todd.
Oh, right. I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Hey, we won't have to say goodnight soon. Mum? You were really nasty with Todd then.
No, I wasn't, love. There's something you need to know. David.
Yeah?
There's something I need to tell you. I did warn you that we might not be able to stay here. Well, we're going. I simply can't afford to keep on this house and pay Richard's debts.
So are we going to move to?
We're not moving miles away, are we?
No. I can't afford to buy another house, but your gran said we can move in with her.
I'm starving. There's tea in it.
Oh, your tea can wait. Right, come on, what do you think?
You've had a tidy up?
It's more than that, Todd. It's a room for you to study in and get a bit of peace, and there's something over there to help you, so go on, have a look.
Where is everyone? Oh, you're here. Hey, Mum, a bit of news for you. You know that job?
Hang on a minute.
A laptop?
Well, what do you think? I mean, will it help you with your studies?
You mean this is for me? Oh, Mum, of course it'll help. It's terrific. But can you afford it? I mean, how much was it?
Plenty, but it's on the drip, so just make good use of it, all right?
I will. This is brilliant. Hey, what do you think, Chase? Yeah, wonderful. Everything Mummy's little darling can wish for. Oh. I'm gonna have a right shiner here.
Oh, I didn't practice it proper. Oh, when I were wrestling on telly, we always rehearsed it first.
I didn't know you wrestled on the telly. I don't remember seeing you.
I always had a mask on. Bit of hair flopping down the front and a little tash, like Hitler, you know. You've heard of him, haven't you?
Yeah, we did him at school.
Well, I wrestled as him. Austrian Adolf. That were me.
I remember you now.
When you've finished strolling down memory lane, I'm suffering here.
All right. Just give us me 20 notes, I'll be on my merry way.
You'll get nothing off me. I'm not paying to get my eye blacked. Get it off Kirk.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I'm skin Swanee, I can't pay you.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm sorry about this, pal. Now, it's nothing personal, but if I don't get paid, well, it's bad for the image if I let it go. I've got my reputation to think about.
Life's given us some stick, hasn't it? But what the hell? We came, we know, and we'll go, we know.
Let a smile be your umbrella.
And I'll say this and all. We are tough, us Duckworths.
We've had to be, haven't we?
And I'll tell you something else.
There was somebody worse than you.
Always somebody else worse than yourself. But we've got each other, haven't we?
Ah.
We've got us grandkids. And I've got the best husband in Weatherfield.
Oh, well.
Hey, it's holidays today, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm feeling tired over here.
We'll have early night. Oh, I could do with some comfort, Jack.
You always like this after a drink.
Oh, don't worry, look. I'll be gentle with her. I'll go up first, because the pedal wants training. Hey! Oops. Come on.
'Tis a far, far better thing I do. I should get a medal for this.
Next time you have a bright idea, do me a favour. Keep it to yourself.
His trouble is that Les Battersby. Have you ever thought of barring him?
Oh, aye. It's crossed me mind more than once. I say more than once, but you don't like to lose a customer. Mind you, looks like we'll be losing him shortly. He's up in court for battering a bobby.
The top and the bottom of it, Archie. Gail can't afford to keep that house now, so... I mean, otherwise she'd be struggling with a load of debt for the rest of her life.
Aye, but what's she going to do?
Yeah, hold on, I'm coming to that. So, I've told her she can move in with me. Well, her and the kids, of course. So, there we are.
By God, you're a wonderful woman.
Oh.
I don't know anyone who'd do what you're doing.
Oh, go on with you. Family's family, Archie. You do what you have to do.
Oh, the same. 2 teenagers and a toddler and your own daughter. You'll have a house full there, all right. It's just as well you've never been one for living a quiet life.
Well, Mum, is there going to be enough room for us all at Grand? She's only got 3 bedrooms, hasn't she?
Well, we'll sort it out when we get there, eh? Might have to be a bit more sharing than we've been used to.
Who would I be sharing with?
No, you're not going to be in the house at all, you. We're going to fix up a hammock for you in your grand's garden shed. We'll sort it out when we get there.
Well, can I still invite my friends?
Yes, of course you can. Well, within reason.
Mum, I've been thinking, wouldn't it be better for all of us if me and Bethany moved in with Todd? You know, we could find a flat that we could rent.
No, Sarah, it would not be better.
But I don't see how there's room for us all at Grand's, and if it was just you and David...
Sarah, it's not going to happen, so you can just forget it and that's an end to it. You are not going to be playing house with your schoolboy boyfriend. This family's got problems, granted, but we'll sort them out together. As a family, we're going to be sticking together, come what may.